Hello everybody, welcome back to Scion talking about Genshin Impact in my fucking chat right now.
Really?
Fours! You did it!
Yeah!
Yeah! You're like
did it.
dead audio-wise. Here, let me...
Am I?
No, I gotta just turn you up a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't know, was
You're
I
having a
hollering
little-
yesterday?
you're
That's why you
having-
turned me down?
No, you're just having, like, your connection hadn't come quite through yet. It was doing that whole, like, attic work. Yeah, that kind of shit.
That's probably because of the rendering.
Yeah. Fours! You did it! You actually
Yeah.
beat a fucking, Dusk Ordeal. Now you just gotta beat Tifreth's third mission, which I forgot this was even a fucking step. I'm mad. Here, I thought this was the cutoff point. There you go. Anyway, go fuck with your two new Abnormalities and then rewind the day. Life is meaningless. Go see what they do. You have two of them. Merry Christmas.
What the
It's a furry. Scion, I found
great.
you.
Yes, hate that.
The fuck? It's Scion. I found him.
Alright,
Live.
Why the fuck is this Scion?
Help, I am being slandered. He can't help you.
Oh, okay, I can't do anything about this.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you did a good job. You need to use it 9 times. So get used to it. Get using.
One light turns on and energy is charged for each work done with backward clock. Okay.
It's the backwards clock. What does that mean? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Man, you're doing great, Bong Bong. Almost got enough for basic information.
Get the fuck back.
She was also getting fucking...
Bog, get in there! You bitch! Also, it's a WoW. Oh, that's also a WoW. Get back in there, don't stop. You need to use it 9 fucking times.
Happen when employee is lower than level 3, attempted to work with it. Huh.
Oh, we're about to see
Oh
some
great, it's
shit.
a WoW.
I told you it's a WoW. I said
Well,
that
I
a
wasn't
lot.
listening.
I
I'm
said that
paying
a
attention to the
loud.
game.
It was bad.
That doesn't look good.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why are you asking
Yeah.
questions, Fours?
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna have you stay right here, and I wanna get the basic information first in case this one causes some kind of fucking mass catastrophe.
Yeah, you can just wait on the fucking clock if you wanna. There's no real rush about it, so.
I mean, I'm almost there anyway.
Yeah.
After all the lights have been turned on, backward clock can be activated. However, backward clock can only be utilized once a day, so please use it wisely. One light turns on and energy is charged for each work done with backward
So,
clock.
it's got a lot of charges, but it can only be worked once a day?
And only people with high can work with it.
Only
so
level
no
3 or
one-
higher, yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't even need to be particularly skilled, they just need to be average.
It might be Bad Wolf, okay?
The big and might be bad wolf. It's a fun
Might
one.
be.
This is another. I don't know if they're explicitly a fan favorite. They're one of my favorites. I know that, but that's just because of not necessarily the wolf themselves. But you'll see. Go work with it 9 times.
This one seems like it might be very useful from what I'm reading.
Well, what does it do? That's the question.
Rewinds time.
Apparently,
It's not really a mystery, my guy.
it's a mystery.
Oh, Bong Bong is gonna die.
Bong Bong's good. Bong Bong's fine.
No.
Bong Bong's fine. And you know what? You have a memory repository. Keep working,
Yeah,
shithead. You're not
that's the
done
first
yet.
time Bong Bong has met her match, though.
It's because she has no armor on. Like, that's the real main
Oh,
thing.
well,
Like,
yeah, but before I've also just.
I mean,
never,
just
you know.
that's the reason why, is that, yeah. Well, keep working.
Well, leg.
Now let's get some sauce.
Fuck.
You didn't even learn any of its managerial guidelines.
Yeah, it's fine. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
All
fuck
this
this guy.
information? What is this? Oh, okay.
You got a lot. You got
Go,
6.
Leg, you're so fast.
You got 6 of them
Why
guidelines.
am I not doing this faster? Jesus.
God, thank you. Coffee time.
Oh man, Leg is taking a beating.
Yeah, that's also because he's a WoW and he's at minus 12% success rate. But remember, they are wearing effectively Zayn gear. So they're actually taking more damage because this is a WoW. The larger the disparity in gears, the more damage they take. It's multiplicative. It's very quickly stacking out of hand.
Okay, who else? Biope, you're high. Go get him.
Oh, dude, I'm high.
Yeah.
Scion, why did you kill Bong Bong?
Can't believe you did this, Cyan. After you died too. Everybody misses you, man, and this is how you paid him. Oh damn, you are not okay.
You said I'd be fine.
Oh. Oh.
You said I was high.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna do some smaller ones and get one of these. Then I'll do it again.
And if you really can, because you're going to be memory repositorying, what you can actually do is get to the point where you start buying some of the gear out of this fucking wolf. Because, I mean, you're going to be getting rid of him, and if you don't get him again, that's just permanent gear you'll have. But
That
you gotta,
is fair.
But you gotta get the observation first. It's just straight up.
Basically, we're gonna be grinding for a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, hey, you are allowed to take some fucking time at this point. I think you've earned it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, be a shithead thing to not, dude. Like, you went through the goddamn trenches. You are lucky that you got by far the easiest Dusk ordeal, by the way. Amber Dusk is the easiest to handle.
Okay, because you were laughing like it was not the easiest.
No, I was just laughing because it's fun to think. I was more laughing at the noon, or the Violet Noon. I was expecting you to get, like, fucking facility wiped, but you randomly did it.
I was just too good.
And you also learned very early on that, or even maybe you incidentally did it, that the Violet Dusk cannot enter, like, the main rooms. The worms, they can only enter through hallways. They can't actually fuck around in any of the main rooms. So.
Oh, the monk might escape.
Why?
Because Biope is not close enough to deal with him.
Oh. Well. Hey, memory repository. Yeah.
Oh, 3, 2, ah.
Oh, well, just ignore him. Go work on the wolf. Not your problem.
Alright. Cool. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
No, not me. Hey,
Never
Leg,
punished.
go work.
Go fuck with the clock. Maybe now's your time
go
to
fuck with the clock.
Yeah,
Jump,
no,
jump,
I think
go.
man, if there's any time you'd be using it, it'd be now.
Some people are not okay.
Employees under level 5 are strictly forbidden from making any contact with the backward clock after it is
Well. Go again.
reached. So yeah, unfortunately you didn't have a level 5 employee doing it.
Also, Leg, what are you doing? Oh, you're
Dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's because you did the backwards. You need a level 5 employee to fuck with the backwards clock.
Ah, fuck it.
Well, you
Who
got
gives a shit?
time. Yeah, get it out of the way and get it done.
Alright.
Are they a level 5 employee? I don't think so. That looks like
That's
level 3
the
to me.
fourth one, so that's 9. Alright.
Okay, no, read his shit. Pause the game and read his shit.
Okay.
So, the one light turns on and energy is charged for each work done with the backwards clock. Nothing happened when employees lower than level 3 attempted to work with it. After all the lights have been turned on, the backward clock can be activated. However, the backward clock can only be utilized once a day, so please use it wisely. Caution, employees under level 5 are strictly forbidden from making any contact with the backwards clock after it has been fully charged. Only level 5 employees can operate the backwards clock. Backwards clock will send all except the operator to the most peaceful time of the day. The Abnormalities created with the help of Tumblebug Backer Jungle, an old clock manufactured by an unknown company. Its vacuum tubes gives off a vintage vibe. The manufacturer stopped making these clocks a long time ago. Although this is the second trumpet theme, by the way. It's good. Is your future totally... I can't actually read that. It's so totally grim. Have you hit absolute rock bottom? Not a single way out in sight? Have you ever thought, oh man, what if it's done instead of that? Humanity has conquered disease and nature. How we have something time to harness time itself. Yes, we can rewind your wasted time. Just wind it up, close your eyes, and count up to 10. When you open them, you'll be standing at the exact moment you wish to be in. Please read the manual thoroughly. You will never know what extremely high voltage discharge from the machinery could do if handled poorly. We are not responsible for any accidents that may occur due to user error and carelessness. The clock requires a high amount of energy to operate. Please understand it will take a considerable amount of time to charge. There you go. Backwards clock.
Okay. We'll send all except the operator to the most peaceful time of the day.
You can kind of assume what that'll probably do.
It'll take back, but I wonder what exactly gets put back in time is the thing.
Yeah, but you need a level 5 employee to even do it, which I don't know if there is any left.
I can't work on the wolf more.
Well, you can. Yeah. Just
I mean, I can
throw the fucking people in there, you know?
Oh, all right, fine.
I mean, what's the downside, you know? You're gonna be resetting the day anyway. If you're alive, get to work.
Yeah. Who else is alive right now?
No, oh, there's someone in control team.
Go here.
Hear the monk just running around. This is actually first trumpet now, you're right. Dead. My whole department's gone, you fucking beast. Alright, try to get the last 5 and then we can read its managerial guidelines.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Does the game end if everybody dies?
No. I think you'll actually get to hear trumpet 3. Third trumpet if everyone dies. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting those last 2 points.
No. Alright, well. Huh. Rewind to the memory repository. It's not even like a restart day. It's all agents are dead. Yeah. There you go. You now know about the wolf, and you now know about the backwards clock. That's free knowledge, baby. Back we are. Oh, no, you No, actually go to the memory repository. You restarted the day. Yeah.
But I clicked on... Okay, whatever.
I don't know. Might be another buggy thing. Instead of it saying memory repository, it just restarts the day. I wouldn't be surprised, because that button normally restarts the day.
There we go.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. And you still actually have Tifret's quest of beat the day with a cliff-off meltdown of 8 or lower. Meaning, just don't go super late into the day. Just end it decently early.
Yeah, like normal.
Yeah. Just play the game with no
make
quests.
a real person.
Who wants to join in? Who's real?
Who's real in this world?
You can make Bullet again, you can make someone like Ants, you can make Ninja, you could do,
Oh yeah, I was trying to make people that are here, because I feel like when you're making people, it's best
Didn't
to do
Scion
ones that are
die?
actually a bit here. No, because we went back.
Welcome back, Scion, you've made it.
Yeah, you're back. You and Diva.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no real consequences. You know what?
Back
Fuck it,
to
I'll
the
make
past,
myself here.
Samurai Jack. Yeah. Time is immaterial and death is meaningless. Scion is no longer contained. Good point. You know, I didn't think about that. He's free.
Sanchez will come back, don't worry. Sanchez and me are the same person. Yeah, I don't think you realize.
This is not Sanchez. I wanted Sanchez.
I don't remember what Sanchez looked like.
You killed your only son and you don't even have the fucking decency to remember him.
No.
This monster. A beast. Barely can be considered a man.
Alright, Sanchez. At least tell me what color of hair Sanchez has.
Good. You've made Sanchez look different every time, by the way.
Well, I've only made Sanchez once.
You've made Sanchez twice.
Alright, well, fuck it then. Whatever. You know what?
Doesn't even remember his own son, see? I was right.
Oh. How do I do yellow? How does yellow come about?
He got like mustard yellow. Nasty
like,
as fuck.
I'm trying to get actual yellow.
You can't really do a whole lot of bright colors in this. You're just not allowed. Like you can't do like you can't do white. You can't do like you can't do white. You can only do gray. You can't do mustard. You can't do yellow. You can only do mustard. Same shit, different day.
There you go, Sanchez.
Sure.
Let's actually do.
Sanchez should be your second in command of the Central Command team.
Of course. What have I even made?
You made Sanchez. You just have normal ass brown hair.
I need to look around a bit more for different hairstyles. I've been working with the normal ones.
God, you could do it. You could do it, folks. I believe in you.
Oh,
just do
the unique
it.
ones. Okay, that's a bit more yellow. Can I twist this? Oh, I mean...
Yeah, when you have one of the pre-colored hairs, you can usually make them pretty bright.
There you go.
Unfortunately, they're the pre-colored hairs. You can only give them, like, tints. But you can't change the hairstyle. If you want yellow, you're gonna have to use one of the pre-colored ones.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the one.
Great. Someone broke a fucking glow stick into my hair follicles.
Yeah. I love this pink.
Goddamn ravers. Mosh pitting the fuck out of my skull. Ah, Jesus. Amount of fucking dandruff. Christ, is gonna take forever to wash out. You've ruined me.
Yeah, it's not enjoying his position or her position. Their position?
Sanchez's position. What's in your pants? A neon pink glow stick that's been broken open.
Yes. I always want to imagine when people are panicking, they're just very pissed off.
I'm very mad. I'm fair, honestly. I could see it. Some of them are, because remember, it depends on which of their 4 stats is the highest. Some of them do get infected with the I just want to murder everything that moves. That's pretty fucking mad, if I had to say so, honestly. If I had to make an assumption on that one, Chiefo, that's probably angry.
Yeah, very fair. Where are they? There they are. Alright, I get the gun. Sanchez gets the gun. No, Sanchez gets...
Don't give him the fucking soda.
Just a singular soda for home defense, as the founding fathers intended.
Yeah. See, the founding fathers weren't expecting us to have this full auto bullshit. They were expecting us to have a charged up fizzy beverage. You just shake it real bad, and you pop the top open, you give them a you know? It's a self-defense tool.
Yeah.
And in survival situations, it can be used as a refreshing beverage.
Alright.
So you kill the enemy because they have diabetes and can't handle that much sugar.
Of course. And, you know, now when I like know how this memory depository shit works, it sort of feels like this game is a bit forgiving. Like, it rewards you for spending time grinding and stuff.
It's not even inherently grinding, it's getting information. Grinding is just the process
grinding also the gear and all the things.
I guess if you mean that, but the more important thing is the information. If you know how to handle a guy, you know,
yeah,
you don't even need the proper gear if you have like good knowledge base and have like applied yourself mathematically, you know.
Yeah. This reminds me, does he have the radio? Yes, you do. Good shit.
What does that do again? What does the radio and suit combo do? Plus 10 attack speed, minus 10 SP when using the same armor. So he's less sane, but he hits faster.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever actually used that combo. Because to be fair, I've never had the fucking megahertz appear anywhere before the very end of the game. Like, megahertz will always be one of the very last abnormalities I get in, like, every single goddamn run I do, and I don't know why.
Inside. Need her to get stronger.
I need to get strong. You need Forrest and Sanchez to get fucking stronger. They need to stop dying.
That's why I'm sending them up here.
You need both of them to get strong.
Maybe I should put them both up here and then swap them for some of these old folks and put them down here.
So what you should actually do is look to see what when you're done with this day, I'll just remind me and I'll give you the sauce. What did I mean by that? Good question. But you need to remind me and then I'll tell you.
Apparently I lost the staff.
Yeah, because you got it when you were repositoed.
Right. Lost one of those.
I hate Discord.
Is Discord buffering?
No, it's the weapon that you just got. It's from Yin. It's Yin's weapon.
You don't like this weapon?
It's literally meant to be a joke of, it sounds like the fucking program that we're speaking on. That's it. That's the whole bit.
Why did you ruin the magic?
Because you were confused.
No, I was not. Don't lie.
What, is Discord buffering or something right now? Says an unconfused man.
I never said that.
Oh.
I just realized, too, that back when I was, like, really in danger, I could have probably just sacrificed someone. You probably mentioned that.
I did indeed, saying if you really need to, you could start just throwing people into there.
Which could work, because if I made it and then I could just memory the repository, I would have them again.
Yeah, that's where that thing becomes super useful. It's kind of a niche situation, but, you know. You're having fun. I'm about to hit another thing. Let's see which one's trigger. A yellow dawn afterwards. Amber dawn, which means it's the worm, so you just gotta be careful for leaving people alone. As long as they have at least, like, He-class gear, they should probably just never die to the fucking worms. The worms are like bitches. Keep calm and go bald.
Alright, well, that fucked up, but it didn't matter. Not ideal, but it's fine. I'm gonna scream. In the chandelier.
What are you trying to say to me?
Trying to tell you the wrong lyrics to the song.
How could you do that to me? After all we've been through? Throw away everything we had just like that?
That's exactly why I did it. All we had, it was so little.
Get fucking force trained up. I'm done with your speaking. Well, okay, you need to get everyone trained up. You need to start focusing on your nuggets that have just bitch stats. I know you want to keep. I know you want to keep training up your good boys, and it is good to have good boys, but you need to get your stats more. Your whole team, like Robertus, he's crying. He's in league with Bong Bong, Mayor McCapped stats, and he has a fucking level 2 fortitude.
I could see their fucking names just from looking at them. Oh, I can. I'm just blind.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Which one was the yellow dawn again? I think that is the meat sacks that explode. Oh no, that was the fucking perfect food.
Don't call them that. Don't call them by their whatever the fuck their actual name is. Just call them by their color and their like date. Because everyone else, no one refers to them by their name. It's like fucking Fire Emblem. Like no one says, oh, I got man Fire Emblem fucking Sacred Stones is my favorite. Let's say Fire Emblem 8's my favorite, or Fire Emblem 4. They just don't do it. Don't call them
Confuse
fucking.
the fuck out of them.
Oh yeah, Doubt's my favorite. No, say fucking Green Dawn. No one calls them these things.
Okay.
I'm actually wondering why they actually decided to start going along with that way for, like, Fire Emblem. Do you actually know, Scion, why they started doing the whole... They call the games by their numbers rather than their titles? Because, like, I know people say, like, oh, you know, 5, 6, easier to say. I would have assumed that, but I'm like, it can easily be confusing. Like, the reason that people do it in this game is because a lot of their names are very confusing. Oh yeah, my favorite one is, The Perfect Food. Yeah, that's my favorite ordeal. What the fuck is he talking about? The problem is that every single Amber has something related to food. So it's not even clear then. Just say Amber Dawn, because that's what it is.
You would know what perfect food is, since that's literally its name.
No, I genuinely have no fucking idea which one's which. Like, you know, oh, fucking hiccups.
I mean, I could just, like, I'm not gonna be able to say the one for clown, because it's just, hey, it's a clown, you know?
It's
that's
the Crimson Dawn. Or you want Clown Scorpion? That's Crimson Noon.
Like, you're thinking of it in an effective, different way. I'm just like, oh, perfect food. Yeah, that's a funny name. Or
Amber
clown.
Dawn.
They're clowns.
Crimson Dawn. Violet Dawn. Green Dawn. Green's the only one that doesn't have, like, a standard fun name. Amber, Violet, oh, fuck. Crimson, Amber, Violet, Green. It only has one, I forget what the fuck they're called when you break words into chunks like that.
Bong Bong. They'll take care of business. There. Okay.
But, like, I know what you're saying, like, yeah, the perfect food does make sense. But every single, worm ordeal is related to food. And, like, how all of the, robots are just something awful, like Doubt. That's Green Dawn. It's just called it's just the word doubt. It's a little confusing.
I guess I'm just like, I'm surprised that you're like so adverse. Like, it's just like, oh, why? How dare you call them by their appropriate name? Or by the right
It's more
name.
so the fact that I have genuinely never seen someone try to go out of their way to keep referring to them as such.
Well, I
had
really
to
go out of
look
my
up
way.
every
It's
single
just
one.
what I know their name as.
I've had to look up every single one of their names. I don't remember any of them. There's only like one of them I remember, and I think it's like fucking Violet Midnight or some shit like that.
Okay, see, I didn't even get the name of the event right. It was Perfect Meal and not Perfect Food. Perfect Food is what they are called. The little creatures.
Also, actually, you know, another big part of reason why people don't do that. This game's had multiple translations, so the names have been changed.
Okay.
So that's a further confusion as to why other people can also like not do it. There have been a lot of confusion over the actual names for what's like a legitimate translation. So people have just said fuck it and started referring to them by what they are rather than what their name is because the name has not been consistent.
Yeah, that's fair.
I only just now thought about that when you brought that up. Because it's a problem on the wiki where they're using the old translations for a lot of the... You know how they have like an intro blurb, like, we sought for food and we digested the world, shit like that, like when they spawn in, is their brief, like, fucking flashcard logo. That is different on the wiki, because they're using the old translation, and it's very annoying, because I'm trying to read them, but they're so goddamn fast in-game.
What are some of the old names, if you happen to know them?
Here, let me go look them up. Some of them, a lot of them are, like, very similar, usually. Vision ordeals. Let me see. The Amber Dawn used to be called a complete food. A Perfect Meals event, the Dawn of Amber, complete food. You know, that's a different translation.
Okay.
I know Crimson Dawn, the clowns are called Cheers in the Beginning. Or Cheers for the Beginning. The original translation is Cheers for the Start. So that's not useful. Green Dawn is been doubt in both versions. Violet Dawn has also always been Fruit of Understanding. The Crimson Noon is the Harmony of Skin because it's a scorpion man. Oh, fun fact. The Violet Noon had a bug where it had... Oh, wait, no, that's never mind. That's just, they just used the wrong image. Never mind. So, the Violet Noon, in the current version, it's Grant Us Love. In the old translation, it was Great Love for Us. So, ugh. Yeah. Grant Us Love is way better than Great Love for Us.
Okay.
This is what you get when games are fan-translated via patches. And that's why Bong Bong is a character. And I love Bong Bong, and she is the best. Name your favorite fictional character in any media, and why is it Bong Bong?
Bong Bong Morgan.
Hell, sometimes you even get the problem where I've seen it happens a lot with anime too, especially like Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, where the English will localize a name like super far away from what it was in Japanese, so you just have completely different people calling them different things. Like the main character of the second season, like GX, his name in Japanese is Jaden Yuki, it's Jaden Yuki, but in Japanese it's Judai Yuki. So a lot of people still refer to him as Judai instead of Jaden. And it gets more confusing with a lot of the side characters, so that's why people are just like, That's why a lot of the times I've seen people using titles rather than names. Also, we're about to fucking see the goddamn Green Noon. But you need to end the day soon because you have that quest. So you probably don't need to see the Green Noon. If you don't want
Probably
to.
don't.
Yeah.
But I could.
Good.
Only problem is the monk's probably gonna escape when that happens.
Yeah, don't fuck with the monk. He is literally going to be a problem for the rest of your playthrough. Merry fucking Christmas.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, let's just
So
say.
how is he tied, yin and yang?
What? Oh no, he's a monk. It's
Oh,
spiritual.
wow.
Unironically, he's tied to yin and yang because he's a monk.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's that's not tying him in at all. Shut the fuck up.
It's not. No, I know, but that's it.
Yeah. Whoever says that's a tie-in should get shot.
Because they are tied in together. They have abilities that affect one another. Whenever I think the evil one walks in front of him, which makes sense. Or, well, when one of them walks in front of him.
There's like one thing where it's like, oh, if the fucking dragon shows up in front of him, he's like, oh, fuck.
Not the dragon, specifically the evil fish.
Yin.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, Jin shows up in front of him, and he's like, well, gotta go killing. Oh, like, that like makes sense thematically,
keeps happening,
but it's not, like, lore tied.
It keeps happening, but every time you say yin, it sounds like you're saying Jin, and I'm like, I don't think Jin's here right now.
I can't really tell if there's a difference in how I say Jin and Jin. I'm not even gonna cap. It's like when
you
you
just said Jin twice. It's yin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't tell what the difference is, but I'm saying it.
You
like,
don't
I can't say the different pronunciations. It's like when you say free as in Free Willy and then free as in the letter free. I can't say the difference.
What the fuck are you saying, Scion, right now?
Who said that? Me?
I'm very confused because I have no idea what the fuck Scion's talking about.
Did I say that without even realizing?
I didn't hear him say that.
I might have said that because
I'm gonna ungod.
I'm gonna ungod for real.
I'm gonna unreal for God.
I guess I do like using cap because it's kind of funny. But like I use it in a very ironically funny kind of way.
See, you do that long enough and it'll just start happening instinctually like that.
Yeah.
One of the only ones. Go.
You don't see me using words like bussin' because I think that's fucking ridiculous, but it is hilarious.
Shit, bussin'.
I didn't even know that was a word until somebody told me like, oh yeah, I love the word bussin', and I was like, what? That's a word?
Yeah, no. The one that I've always used ironically and will never use unironically is the word gamer, because I find it really, really fucking funny to use it in like the hey gamers context. It is 100% ironic, and it is very funny to me.
I wish a gamer would.
He has reviewed the clip. Oh shit, we got sauce.
Oh.
He actually said cap unironically. Forrest, leave my stream, please.
Well, shit.
You've been voted off the island.
Yeah, I'm going to prison. Prison Island. But yeah, no, whatever, you know. I guess I use cap now because, like, I guess it's just part of my vocabulary.
If you use a word ironically enough, it'll start coming unironically.
Yeah. I don't think that's my fault though. If that happens, like, it's literally just instinct at that point.
Then stop saying it. If you don't like a word, don't say it.
I didn't even notice I did. I'm gonna do it more now because you're annoyed, Zion.
I know I've never accidentally slipped into any of the Zoomer lingo because the only time I ever say it is if I string it all together in one very ironic sentence. No cap, on God for real. She bussin'.
I have used on God.
On God is funny though. See that one is funny for all the wrong reasons.
I just think it's a funny thing to say. I don't really get like why it itself is funny. I just know it's part of that like funny lingo. I don't really.
I will just start speaking in Korean.
Why would I learn the language of the country that is currently trying to have me thrown out of NATO?
The process of understanding, motherfucker, you are now in a goddamn noon dawn. Noon dawn, green noon.
These are new.
Yeah. So, guess what? Okay, I gotta go read its little fucking text blurb because I wasn't ready for it. Oh shit, that's the midnight. Oh, I'm way where I need to not be. Where the fuck's the green noon? In the end, they were bound to life. We existed only to express despair and ire. The process of understanding. They're kind of eating your ass right now.
Well, Bong Bong's fine.
Bong Bong doesn't ever have problems.
I think they are fine down here. Oh, no. Lag
They are
is
not
okay.
fine. They are no longer fine.
They need to go. She needs to go with them and regroup.
You have weird robots that have gun arms and chainsaw arm. Chainsaw man!
What? Where did they go?
They're in between the rooms. You just need to unpause for longer, they'll come out. Oh, you broke it. And I mean that unironically. That is a rare bug where when two people try to fight each other, enter a room at the exact same time, they will try to fight in between the rooms and get stuck.
Well,
I think they're genuinely stuck there forever and you cannot finish this ordeal. No, they're there. They're just very slow. There's one abnormality in particular who has, I have found leaps and bounds is more responsible for that glitch. Because I've only ever seen that glitch happen 3 times. All 3 of them were with one abnormality in particular.
Oh, fuck. There's Monk. Okay.
You need to probably just end the day. This is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah.
Because your quest needs you to end the day early. Just fuck it.
And we've already seen this cutscene.
Yeah, this one you have. But if it's with Tiferet, now you have. Okay. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted one of the very feathers that countless hunters once yearned for. Don't look away. Keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight. You have sin, sight, and hunt.
Hunt.
Ooh. This portrait, eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget how to even exist. This portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. Oh yeah, it's the letter from A. You might not actually have Tifret's next quest because you did the memory repository. You probably need to go, like, upgrade them one more time to get their next quest.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
Red shield bullets, white shield bullets, and black shield bullets. So I will explain these a little bit. These are managerial bullets, and you're probably going to get a tutorial for them when you go into the next day. But what it is when you're moving around in the overworld, and you can interact with your agents when they're... Okay.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, when you're interacting with your agents, you will now have access to an ammo belt on the bottom of the screen. You can shoot at your agents to give them a shield of this respective damage type. It won't work when they go to work on an abnormality, like, in the actual containment fields, but let's say they're fighting somebody, like, say, the, you know, green noon robots you were just fighting. They did a ton of red damage. If you knew someone was taking a lot of damage, you could hit them with a red shield bullet, and it'll absorb a ton of red damage. So they'll take less damage, and you can actually help people in combat now.
Right now, red seems to be the main de facto, so...
There you go. So anyway... So what I was going to say is click department functions for central command team. It's above Sanchez's head. So the longer they worked, so the clerk benefits is it gives you more time for containment unit meltdowns. They'll have a longer timer. As well as when they're working here for longer, they'll get a permanent +1 to every stat. But if you scroll up, go up to the training team, click the department functions to the training team. They grow faster when they're in this team. So if you want people to be trained, this is the department you should put them in, and then swap them to another team once they're trained up.
Okay, well.
Also, that dude doesn't have armor.
Oh yeah.
Young. It doesn't have anything.
A lot of them are just not wearing armor. I
Yeah, you
noticed.
need to fix that.
Because they died.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, you need to. That's how you train people up. Is you put them in the training team. That's the whole point of it.
Okay.
It's what Hod said when you first met her. Her job is to help train up units and get them acclimated for when they swap off to other departments. That's in her intro diatribe.
Good thing I listened to her.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on. Bongers.
Fucking there.
You are struggling.
Ugh.
It's not much. It's only a 5% growth increase, but fuck, man, a growth increase is a growth increase. You have 2-person in each department, and then 4 in training, I suppose. Okay. And then give them armor, please.
Yep.
Please, for I'm going into work naked.
I gotta remember what they have. Actually, I can check what they have right now and adjust to that.
I gotta say, Scion, I fucking hate your hair. It's just a fucking affront to my goddamn eyes. Scion, please get a haircut.
No.
You are not allowed to dance on me. I am the manager's manager. You will respect my authority, damn it.
My poor tie. Yeah. Oh yeah, Scion still doesn't have armor.
Yeah, you need to fix that. It's kind of a big deal.
Alright, what do you want, Scion? You want this. Obviously. Then,
You're looking at this?
Alright. Diva, you are gonna have this. And this. You also have the beak, so you have movement speed.
It's a necklace.
You are weak against red though, which is bad. I hate how many of these are so weak against red.
Yeah. They kind of do you like that, don't they?
Like, stop trying to balance the game, just let me run wild.
Like I said, there was a problem with the initial releases of the game where they had too much red resistance. And in fact, there's one, I'll say that it's ALEPH armor. There's one piece of ALEPH armor in particular that made you immune to red damage, and like I said, you can just walk into the fucking Iron Maiden and get infinite energy and 0 work done.
Oh, yeah.
So they're probably very, very conscientious of, breaking things like that, to be fair, which, you know,
There. Yeah. We're gonna save real quick.
I'm gonna save real slow.
Make sure everybody's got their armor and shit. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, there it is. I got 3 of them.
Yeah, yep. And you have
I got
10.
some other shit
No,
too.
you don't have 3 of them. That's the 3rd slot. You have 10 bullets. Your ammo's on the left.
Oh, and it's
Also,
and I got different kinds.
Yeah.
Because that's red, that's white, that's black, that's
every
whatever.
meltdown is gonna refill your ammo.
Okay.
So feel free to spend your ammo. Like, you get a lot of it.
Yeah.
If you're in state, and it doesn't heal you, it makes you take more efficient damage. Like, it spreads out your damage taking, but it doesn't actually heal you.
Yeah, that's good. And then we're gonna put someone in repression. Well, none of you, I guess. You guys have to work harder. What about here? Okay. You go to repression. We gotta spread out a bit. That's definitely what I'm doing now, right now, too. I'm working on all 4 of my employees that are weak sauce.
Fuck yeah.
Man force.
You forgot that it makes that noise? Because I did.
I did. You're so easily scared, man. Jeez.
I never said I was scared. I just said I forgot that he makes that noise.
Remember the time you got fucking scared by the dragon?
I did. I did. That was straight up like, ah. I got just straight up spooked.
Low. Why is he low? Is it because of...
What, did one sin fuck his day up or something? That's not normal. He doesn't do anything like that.
Oh, that's because if I do instinct work at a higher thing, it's low.
But it's also the fact that he only does 1 white damage. What the fuck?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of sucks.
I know you do. Ooh.
Can't believe you did that to me.
You deserve it.
My goodness. There we go.
You know, you could speed it up at any time.
Forgot. Have for gore. This is just so fun, you know?
Oh yeah, you're having a fucking blast. I know. You can't even get all... Oh, you have new abnormalities. You haven't, like, even looked at any of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well...
You have 2 new well, fucking... You have 2 new abnormalities, and I just realized you haven't taken a peep at fucking any of them. You've been fucking around with your new boys. You have a bird. Dude, he got another bird.
That looks like a phoenix of some kind.
It's a bird. He's a fun one, let me tell you that.
Let's go use the painting.
I wouldn't use the painting. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Wouldn't either.
I mean, just in real life, like, I would not trust my life with this fucking painting.
I expected to put my face on it. Literally.
Let's see. What's it do? Oh.
Well, I mean, yeah, what I said.
You did it, yeah, you were entirely correct.
Now they're just infected.
With painting juice. Is this
Alright,
the Layers of
well,
Fear I've heard so much about?
Get to work.
The game was bad.
What game?
Layers of Fear.
Oh man, I kind of like it. I think it's very niche.
I've seen
cool
too many
concept.
horror games, and I know where all of its faults lie, and I say it could do better.
What are the faults? That it has like multiple fucking paths you can take and all those
Hilariously unscary, and in fact, a lot of the scares are just straight up funny.
Yeah, no, it's great.
You should not
You know
have
what
a
I love? I love a game that's not scary. It's just jump scare galore.
No, I never said that. You're now just putting words in my mouth.
Okay, okay. That's just when I think of like a bad horror game. It's usually horror games that try to be scary by just jump scaring.
Well, that's a different kind of bad. There could be multiple kinds of bad.
So your bad is just they're trying to be scary, but it's just
I
funny.
never once said that it's my bad either. I'm saying that the game is just straight up not scary, but not in a cheap, like, Google image search scary mask jump scare with the volume set to 400%. No, this is unscary in the way that some of the scares are actively just straight up comedic. They are more funny than scary.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I never disagreed. I was just more thinking about a different kind of bad.
You're pretty bad.
Because like, I think I love the movie Get Out. And even though I don't know if I consider it a horror movie, but it is a very great psychological movie.
No, that was a good movie. What are you talking about?
It's a great movie, but I don't know if it's a horror movie.
Yeah. Psychological horror is horror. There's multiple kinds of horror.
Like, was it a horror movie? Like, was it psychological horror?
I would call it that.
Like, it was psychological, right? It was.
I guess you could also call it a thriller.
Yeah, thriller. Sorry,
The
go
Firebird.
ahead. Yeah.
Birdie bitch. Ooh, he likes instinct work. Ooh.
But yeah. Like, I would consider Get Out more of a filler movie.
Random.
But I don't think.
I was gonna say, random fucking segue. This is one of the worst places you could have put the Firebird, and I'm not gonna tell you why that is.
But I can't wait for it to have some correlating lore. To bald.
Oh, fuck it,
Because
dude.
it's a bald eagle.
Oh, shit. Dude. It's all coming together. I get it. I've put the pieces together.
My god. All the connections.
OSHA does not approve of this bird. OSHA does not approve of the motherfucking facility. I don't think the facility gives a single goddamn shit.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. What's that say? What's that says? Another ambient escape department which the Firebird is contained, the cliff-off counter lowered. Oh, I wonder which department has an abnormality that's almost guaranteed going to be escaping for the rest of the game. Punishing
You're
Bird.
bald.
You're bald. Punishing Bird would also be another example of someone who is awful, and you should not have put the Firebird with. But you didn't in this case. You're lucky. I've seen it happen, though. Punishing Bird, Firebird is the fucking meta combo, baby.
Meta combo for fucking your shit up.
Yep. So now not only do you have to worry about the monk for the rest of the game, you now have to worry about this fucking bird, too. Because the monk breaking free now means that it'll break free. It's great.
And here I was thinking the game was being nice to me. Which it was in the first 3 departments. Like, honestly, the way things are, like, layered up here, I'm actually pretty happy with, even if I got this.
Yeah. Remember, you still can memory repository. If it does turn out to be, like, untenable, you picked up an abnormality that's just like, I cannot fucking work with this thing. You can still get rid of it.
I want to see what the Firebird does,
Well,
and whether or
yeah.
not I can contain it properly.
It's currently setting Bong Bong on fire. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I think it just healed. Oh, no.
I mean, Bong Bong is still alive. What do we got here? When the work result was good, the cliff-off counter lowered. When the work result was normal, the cliff-off counter lowered to the low probability. Furthermore, the lower the cliff-off counter, the more damage agents take when working with the Firebird.
Maybe the same agent can work with it.
When the work result was bad, the cliff-off counter increased. This dude is one of the fucking worst. You need to piss it off to make it happy. I hate these ones.
How do I piss it off?
If you do good, apparently fucking insight work.
Oh,
That.
when I do bad. Okay, yeah. All right, you know what? Bong Bong, go fuck it up.
Let's see. Oh. Well, good job, Bong Bong. Oh, there goes your sanity.
Oh yeah, Diva's about to get shot.
Should have Diva probably like, leave. No, not that way. No. Oh.
Nope, because Bomba was
Bong,
about to fire.
Bong Bong that way. I was gonna say, why have Diva go down? Have Diva go up.
I was, but like Bong Bong was gonna shoot before Diva got to the elevator.
Blam.
Alright, well.
Diva really resists black damage. Diva'd probably be fine.
Order suppression, I guess. What is this damage? Wow, okay.
It does white damage.
Oh, it does sanity damage.
You can see its attack type is white.
I guess I was looking at what it was named here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have everybody convene here.
Oh, the punching bird's also out, apparently.
Yeah, fuck punishing bird. Who needs him?
Oh, Firebird's free.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh! That might be related to the painting! Okay!
Robertus is dead.
I think that was definitely the Firebird. But also, they did have a marker on them that I don't know what maybe the painting debuffed someone.
Go fuck with the painting some more if you want to learn. You can't just assume these things.
At this point, I'm gonna retry today, so fuck it, I'll just fuck with the painting.
Go get him, Bong Bong. This Bong Bong is not.
Bong Bong go use them again.
Where'd the bird go? There's the bird.
Yeah. Man, that bird is a real treat. They are fucking Lewis up.
Lewis is following them. Lewis just died because he consensually walked with them. He burned to death.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, go back, Diva. I don't care how much you degrade.
Just keep doing it. Just keep...
all damage will be dealt... Oh, sorry.
No. We'll keep... All damage that would be dealt to the etched will be taken by another within the facility. However, the effect of abnormalities will not apply damage that exceeds maximum HP of the one who's shown on the canvas. The etched will also receive increased damage. So you take more damage, but that damage is given to some random other person in the facility.
This sucks!
Yeah. It's only if you want to keep one person alive in particular. Like, you'd give this to, like, Bong Bong and have Bong Bong go fight something. Oh, Firebird's back, by the way.
Oh, thank God. Well, 2 people are dead, so I'm restarting, but I'm gonna get some more info.
Yeah. Oh, keep going, then.
Okay. Bong Bong. Well, actually, I didn't reset that. Alright.
Well, then.
I wonder if something special triggered this, or if it was just because I had the 16 minus.
One who bears the one who bears the etched's pain died. Another will take their place. When not a single person remains, the one etched in the portrait will die.
I wonder if there's a glitch you can do if you want to solo this game like that one guy did, where like you can have the damage go to someone else, but it doesn't have to be another character. So it just goes into the void.
It's actually really funny. If you're gonna be doing this and you're gonna end the day, fucking send Diva into the, before you reset the day, send Diva into the Iron Maiden once you're done with all the painting.
I'm gonna have Diva literally kill everybody else.
Yes, it's very funny to see happen, and I want you to do it. If the image of the person is placed upon the canvas, the previous will be killed. So if you would have sent Bong Bong in here, Diva would have died.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to get this information again, but you can just spam click the painting at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't do anything. You can just keep doing it. Yeah.
I also just want to get the lore now while I'm at
Yep.
it.
There you go. Oh, what's the last one? And we'll read the lore too. Oh, you're done. If the etched is... Okay. If the etch is killed by means of the normal damage, then the portrait will return to its original state. As time passes, people change. We may become disabled, lose our minds, be consumed by overwhelming violence, or be willed to disappear, never seen again. This portrait encaptures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Those who see their healthy self will subconsciously begin craving, if life could always be like that. If only I could always have a bright smile, just like in that portrait. One will begin to feel strange. One will be unharmed by any shape or form of attacks. However, others will bear this pain instead. Little by little, the portrait turned uglier and uglier. Eventually, one will stop viewing the portrait and simply enjoy their unexpected luck. However, no miracle lasts forever. When all those that bear one's pain perish, it is their turn to die. Once the person who thought themselves to be the luckiest person in the world meets their demise, the portrait turns blank once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Okay. Really, yeah.
Get in there, Bong Bong. What? Oh, Punishing Bird.
Yeah. Classic Punishing Bird. Yeah.
That's a lot of points.
But you made it happy. The Firebird. Oh, okay, now I can see it. Shit.
That's everything. Okay.
The fire. Scroll
Wait.
down.
Oh.
The Firebird granted light to Maxim, who worked with it when the Cliffoth counter was 1. Maxim's HP and SP were recovered and healed over. Fuck off, Punishing Bird.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. Oh, fuck off. No, I'll wait.
No, you can't make him leave. No, you can't do. No, he's just gonna follow. Now he's even further away. Ocean does not approve of this bird. He won't stop until he gets his fill. You can't make him run away. You just have to wait.
What is his fill?
Whenever. Just whenever he's happy. And the problem is you're in a really big room, so the Punching Bird is taking forever to get his smacks in.
This is like literally the hardest content in the game.
I think he might need to do a set amount of damage, but because the portrait pitch is redirecting the damage, I don't know if it counts.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me get rid of Diva.
It's a Bong Bong get the shit beat out of her.
Who was get the damage?
I don't know. It doesn't matter because it's one. Okay, you're good.
Oh.
Go read the fucking lore.
Alright.
When an agent with less than 20% of their max HP remaining after completing the work process, the Firebird granted the same light. You scroll down. You need to 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 scroll up. Okay. After escaping, the Firebird eventually willingly returned to its containment unit after a short while. The Firebird only displayed aggression after it was damaged, and the employee whose HP or SP reached 0 from its attacks died. When Firebird was attacked, the eyes of those who injured it were scorched by the light emitted by the abnormality. Blinded employees worked at half speed, and the Firebird returned Ren's eye injury when they finished the work process. So,
Okay, so
he'll break out and
bird.
don't attack the bird. Don't attack the bird, don't attack the bird, and don't attack the sheep. Sheep, bird.
Okay.
Bird, sheep, bird, don't fuck with them.
Just don't fuck with the bird or the
They'll
sheep.
just walk around, don't worry about them.
Alright, you know what? I can deal with these guys. And you know what? Bird is fine. Monk is a problem. Bird is fine. If Monk attacks Bird, maybe we won't have a problem anymore, you know?
Bird is a word. A bird.
Maybe the Bird will get angry at the Monk. I just need to get people out of the way.
Bird is a word.
I don't think the game is gonna be that good.
Bird is a word. A bird. Bird is a word.
Attachment. Like I would love if there was a thing where if the Monk attacked the Phoenix gets pissed off at the guy and not literally everybody else.
Bird, a bird. Bird is a word. A word. A bird. Bird is a word.
All right, back to work. Again, I'm very impressed by this game's ability to not make things seem completely impossible when you mix all these anomalies together.
But
like again, the shoe thing seemed hard because I didn't know how to handle it, because I didn't know clicking on people worked. Like I'm glad that all these abnormalities you can handle all of them, even if you're not a fucking shit. Like I can literally focus on a grain of sand in the middle of the desert kind of brain activity. You can still play this game, which I appreciate.
So what the fuck did he mean by that?
A singular grain of sand in the desert. Bad analogy, probably.
Probably, yeah.
No. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got the purple done.
Got the purple though. Did you reset the day?
Yeah.
No, just making sure. I feel like I was fucking blind for a sec, so.
Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Dawn time.
Run time. Pustules. Or, eventually. There you go.
I think that's the fastest way I've dealt with them.
It really doesn't take much, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And those like guitar strings there, like that reminds me very much of like a part in Borderlands 2.
Play other games.
Why would I play anything other than Borderlands 2? Borderlands 2 is just that amazing. Or sorry, when I play other games, it's not the kind of games that you guys play, so I can't talk about them.
Yeah.
I have been getting way into Vampire Survivors though. Game is very fun.
Yeah, the problem that I had with Vampire Survivors is that I was like one of the big men for it for the longest time, but I was so absolutely fucking disappointed with the final boss. Like, I was excited for so long, I was getting all hyped and ready, and then it was just nothing. And I literally haven't played the game since. It was a fucking, it was a shame, really.
I'm surprised there is a final boss.
The punishing bird has broken out, boss man.
I think that's everyone. Oh, I guess this guy still needs... Yeah, bird. Bong. Go work on the bird. Why
Bird.
not?
Bird is a word, but a bird. Bird is a bird.
Go get them stats. Okay, we got a noon coming up. Oh, we're done.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you still really kind of can't handle a lot of the abnormalities themselves, so you may want to you may want to look for an abnormality you think you could fight. I don't know, because you know you have Forsaken Murderer, but it's like, fuck, you can't fight the birds, you can't fight the sheep. Well, you theoretically can fight the sheep and the firebird. The punishing bird is an insta-kill, pretty much, but the other ones just attack you. But they never said they're like instant death, but it's still a risk. Porcupus,
Pretty much kills you.
yeah, only if you're weak. But you have a lot of stronger dudes now. You might be able to fuck
Oh,
with
you
them.
have to get up close and personal to damage this
Yeah,
one.
you
Okay.
can't use guns. That's the only thing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Forsaken Murderer is a great one.
'Cause it's like Forsaken. That's what I'm saying. You need more. Because it's like Forsaken Murderer, maybe
And then
Porcupus, But then it's like, yeah, wow, wow, wow. You know, it's all the rest of them that can get out. The monk, fucking Yin.
These guys are invincible. pretty much.
Firebird. Well, they're not invincible. They're just an absolute bitch to try to kill, yeah.
Especially since they're right fucking next to each other.
And whose fault is that one?
Not mine. The game forced me.
The game did not force you to take Yin. Took it to force you to.
Forced my hand, man, by not telling me what it was.
That is a different problem. Are you ready for a purple noon?
I mean, I am. But I was thinking of just doing enough that it got up to like right before, and then I was gonna consider it. Because like I kind of want to grind a bit more.
Do what you gonna do then?
You know what? We're good. We're good. We're gonna hit that one threshold you want me to hit with the third whatever mission. So
We're getting there.
Everybody done? Yep. All right. 15 points too. Yeah.
Yeah, as you go on, the game will give you more and more lob to try to.
Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, here's the thing too. I could be like, oh sure, I'll just go find fucking abnormalities to beat up.
Yeah.
Like I know who they are.
I know, right? Also, like someone in chat last time said, this is the day you are most likely to get an Aleph in the game. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people running away. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There was no such beast in the forest. You've seen that one before, I know that one. I think the other two are new. Curse, blood, or forest beast? Forest beast, okay.
Oh my, we are just going for abnormalities.
Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. So grave, from break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. We have ruin, the smiling faces are unfamiliar, yet sorrowful. You have smiling faces, you have performance, and you have, I forget what the left one was. That one was like return to dust, grave. Performance, grave, and I've already forgotten what the right one was, so who gives a shit? Fucking pick one. Smiling faces, yeah. Mankind has yearned to build a fertile world for a long time.
I don't like that.
Like that. What did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All the wings that keep this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right. Just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world. And that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles ashimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what has enabled me to speak with you now.
What?
It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing. All because of a new manager. It's nothing special to us.
Be more understanding, Tifereth. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember back then when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption? Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, but the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory. I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the results always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost. Winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes could come true. What do you think, manager? Could hedge on it happening, or don't bet on a pipe dream?
Don't bet on a pipe dream. Bet on a real pipe.
I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner. To prevent meltdowns from taking place, you must reduce the total amount of work by giving orders in the most efficient way possible. If not, our facility will be flooded with abnormalities and ordeals of 7 or lower. So you just need to end the day even earlier.
It's weird how it's making me end it earlier and earlier and not later and later.
She's trying to, like they're saying, prove your competence. Can you get the amount of energy faster?
Oh,
because
right,
if you keep if you keep working with bitch abnormalities like the skull and go bald, you won't get almost any energy. You have to work with the riskier abnormalities and do a better job. You have to do better work with riskier stuff to get more energy per work. That's what the test actually is. It's not a hard test at all, but it is a test.
Fair enough.
A lot of the early quests like this usually aren't too bad.
Early, he says.
They usually give you like 4 quests. The first like 1 or 2 usually aren't too bad.
I didn't realize this was still early in the game.
I said early because they give you 4 quests usually. You bitch.
Alright. I'm gonna complete 2 things at the same time here.
What do you mean? Oh,
Information
yeah.
and control.
If you can, you need to keep beating these fucking quests because that'll get you to the threshold we really fucking need. We're so close. We're almost at the thing I wanted Scion and everyone to see. We're almost there.
HOD is information, right? Or
HOD is the training team.
training team.
Yasod
Okay.
is information.
Damn, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting the green one until I figure out how to do the yellow one or orange one.
It's fine. Just focus on what you got to do for now. Also, I really fucking hate that my goddamn emotes don't show up in my chat bot, so I have to go out of my way to click open fucking my actual like streaming tab to see what the fuck emote San just put out. Because let me tell you, it's not you. I've kind of started to recognize it, but like arrogant, I kind of know what it looks like, and I know what Yube looks like, but they're not displaying properly. At least on the chat bot. It's very annoying. You got fucking 2 new guys. Both of these are definitely notable, and I'm not gonna tell you what I mean by that. These are definitely memorable abnormalities. Both of them. You made a good pick both times for memorability. Oh, yes. And I'm glad we're getting a lot of use out of, like, weirdly enough, Yube. That's a good emote. I was wondering if people were even gonna use that, and fucking Scion uses it all the goddamn time. It's a great emote. Good job, me. I'm glad I made it. And then he's using it for the...
You're glad you had it made.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one who commissioned the fucking thing. I'm the one who came up with the idea. I just didn't draw the fucking thing itself.
Yeah.
It is being used for exactly what I was envisioning it being used for.
Man, Nana would be so fucking mad at you if they knew you were fucking saying, "Oh, I made it."
Ah, fuck off.
I don't think you know the context. You probably don't read Jin's chat.
Nope. I joined a Jin's server and immediately got put into a role where I don't have any rights and can't speak, so I never went back. I'm still there technically, but I have never unmuted and I've never looked at it. The only time I ever look at it is when someone inexplicably pings me, which are, without fail, always at everyone's. I have never once been pinged in Jin's server.
Why don't you just leave? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
I mean, I don't have any reason to leave either.
I mean, I guess you don't have a reason to leave, but for me, it's like, well, if I wait, like, not a reason to leave or not a reason to stay. If I don't have a reason to stay, then why would I not leave? Oh, great. Bong Bong went insane from that.
That's a big deal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Bong Bong has the murder gun. Bong Bong goes insane and pops a cap in the nearest fucking clerk's skull. Fucking erased.
Let's try inside that time.
Oh, you should have spam clicked the portrait when you ended that last day. You already know how it works, yeah, but just get its like information like actually saved.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember that.
Same thing with the bird. The bird's fucky and he'll be annoying if he keeps breaking out, but you can still work with him once or twice, just like for free.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember what his clip-off counter is. That's kind of why you want to get the information. It lets you check back onto it. Like, what if we took like a month break? You know what I mean?
I mean, I will actually mention. In April, I'm gonna have 2 weeks straight, I believe, where I'm gonna be working because somebody's going on vacation.
Yep, that's why I'm kind of grinding these out as fast as I can. If you are alive, it's fucking Lobco Day.
You know what? I will preemptively let you know tomorrow. In fact, I am not.
That is okay. That is why I am, I'm getting there. Scion, it's Kingdom Hearts time! It's your favorite! Yeah! Insert Yube number 2. Yeah!
Scion has such a fucking bizarre way of looking at things. It's just like, I don't like neither of these things, but damn, when they're done...
See, Scion hates Persona 5, watch the stream. Scion hates Lobco, watches the stream.
Oh yeah, he's not even gonna watch.
Scion doesn't even really know fucking Kingdom Hearts.
You don't have to watch these streams. You could just like leave and have him ping you when the thing happens.
No, I just assume that you hate literally everything ever created, Scion. And I'm being facetious. You said you were bored.
Just like contempt with something
off.
too. all right. You like watching Bio? I'll leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. He likes watching B Force. Get the fuck out of my stream. I'm here for B. Also, this motherfucker is taking forever to get any of his like work shit done. How many times have you worked with him? Is this still the first time?
Second time.
Second time? Alright. Alright, well now I know what's going on then. Okay. You shouldn't be doing in that menu right now. You shouldn't be in this menu right now. What could this be? What's going on? Hey.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's very convenient that this is happening in this location too.
Hey, what's going on here, guys? What's going on here, guys?
Hey, I can still pause. Oh.
The Silent Orchestra. He's free. Welcome to the Silent Orchestra.
Gun.
One.
Huh. You know what? We'll just enjoy this.
This guy is admirable. That was about as unfucking eventful as I ever could have imagined. Other than the fact that, yeah, it blows your fucking eardrums out. Well, that went... all it did was kill your clerks and nothing else. Okay, well, huh. Oh, are you actually here, Fours? Where'd you go? What happened to Fours?
My fucking ears!
Yeah, no, that's that guy. That is
what even happened?
So, welcome to the Silent Orchestra. Have you noticed the top left? It's all gone. It's
I don't
all...
think I had a lot of energy.
You had... He drains all of your energy. It's all gone.
Well, good thing I'm only working on this bitch today.
Yeah, you're gonna so if you wanna like not have to hear that, whenever he comes out, just scroll to the top left and wait.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's gonna keep doing that. That's the shtick. Oh, he also only gets really loud at the third movement. If you can kill him before the third movement, you don't have to deal with the fucking...
I guess the gun was not the best weapon there, because I was just expecting Bong Bong to solo it, and it was just actively...
Yeah, Bong Bong only did like 15% of his health.
Yeah. I don't even know what triggered it. Is it working too many times with it?
You need to get your fucking managerial guidelines, my guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, this guy is admirable.
Man, you know, unforgettable.
You ever wonder why I like sucked air through my teeth when you picked this guy? Now you know. That is a feature. Yeah, now you know. Welcome, everybody.
I bet when I zoomed in, you were like taking off your headset.
Yeah, there's a reason why he's called the Silent Orchestra. And I also told you he was memorable. Do you know why he's memorable now? Oh, I remember this.
Bleep.
I remember the last time I could hear.
I remember too, and it's not today. Yeah, if only this game had. I feel like this is an indication that they knew the audio was kind of fucked in this game, and they just decided to roll with it.
Just get some more. You need to let him reset. By the way, he's very pissy.
Yeah.
Work with the fucking other new guy in the meantime, because he's also there. You have 2 new guys.
Man, that is a lot of dead people.
There's a lot of dead. Yeah, he killed every single clerk. When you zoomed out, you notice how there was like a big, like, you know, orchestra movement going on around him. That did deal damage. Bong Bong and the other dude who works in this department just didn't die. They just took it. That does hurt people. And, like, the whole thing is that it's meant to be a really fucking big radius. Because the whole thing is that the silent orchestra will go to the department's, like, main base. Like, it'll go to like the room where you heal, but you put him in the central command, which means his like big AoE attack doesn't do anything because the central command is so fucking massive. His attack can't actually escape the radius of the consent. You can literally just have you can literally just have Bong Bong and the other dude walk up to like the control team and he'll do nothing. Okay, he'll drain all of your energy, but, you know, he'll do nothing.
Nothing, quote unquote.
Yeah. Nothing particularly relevant, of course.
I love when I unintentionally nerf a fucking character.
I'm fucking alright with it, dude.
I also love, like, I said this is ironically, like, the perfect place for the orchestra.
Yeah. Whew, why did you not get the fucking... Whatever, I was gonna say, did you not get fucking managerial guidelines? You need some guidance for these fuckers. Can I have my hearing back, please?
What works on this guy so I can get good points.
Yeah. But the silent orchestra, if he ever breaks out, and specifically if he gets to finale, he'll drain your energy. If you can kill the silent orchestra before the finale, you'll retain your energy.
Gotcha.
But he's big AoE damage. Like, he will kill every clerk in that radius, which luckily is just the central command team. And he'll drain all your energy. But that's only if he breaks out, of course.
The energy drain is a bad thing. That energy draining is very bad news.
Yes, it's very bad. There were 2 reasons why I was sucking air through my teeth. Hey, guess what? After 5 employees within the facility died, the cliff health counter decreased. However, death caused by execution bullets were not recognized. When the work result was bad, the cliff health counter decreased. It's another one of these guys.
Is he strong?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not. Did you have clerks die in the facility? Oh, by the way, I'm surprised the monk didn't break out because of the silent orchestra.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of pissed, but he's not fully pissed. He's at 2 still.
This man was like, he was like, people are dying, but that orchestra is god awful. I will not exit this cell.
I will not be leaving this cell. It's actually something you haven't gotten to see, but abnormalities aren't actually like associated with each other. They will attack each other on sight. Some of them do, some of them don't, but they will like just try to murder one another.
See, that's what I've been wondering. Like, if I got like fucking Phoenix and Monk together, Monk beat the shit out of Phoenix.
Yes, they would. They would actively fight.
That's what I fucking love to hear, man. All right. So was good. Okay.
Well, okay, actively fight, assuming they're the ones that can fight together. Some abnormalities won't fight other abnormalities, they just don't give a shit.
Oh man, that sounds like it fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, the work is always good, the clip health counter, wait, no, scroll up. Who are you looking at right now? I don't know where you are at. Get the rest of the guidelines, then I'll read them.
With the eyes.
Fuck people, you'll get the rest of the guidelines, then I'll read them. Get the rest of them first. You'll be fine. You can read them all you want, but the people at home aren't getting to read shit yet. So you ain't fucking working with me.
Alright. Let's get to work. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, jeez. Imagine being a forsaken murderer in today's economy.
Imagine not being one. Alright. Let's see which ones we got. Oh, that one again. Okay. Man, sure would be great if these fucking clerks literally got their bonuses used at any point.
What? Oh, check the Central Command. Are they having a meltdown?
Huh?
Is Central Command having
it's
a
only
meltdown?
free.
Okay, just want to make sure, because you can't keep zoomed in all the time like this.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm keeping track.
Sanchez, oh.
I saw that we're free up here, so I only checked for free, which was this, and this.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Just
Yep,
trying to be safe, man.
Appreciate it.
Just trying to.
That was a meltdown too, which means we can work on these guys again.
Hey, buddy, are you ready for your fucking work to go away?
Okay, let's just do this guy again.
Man, I do love it when I have no energy. It is, in fact, my...
Okay, but that means I now have 4 abnormalities I can technically beat up.
Ow. Are you telling me you're gonna fucking take on the Silent Orchestra?
I'll try someday.
Maybe someday.
Okay, that's everything.
Alright. After 5 employees died within the facility, the Cliff-Off counter decreased. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. When the work result was bad, the Cliff-Off counter decreased. When the work result was good, the Cliff-Off counter increased. The abnormalities breach and containment unit... Okay. Breach and containment unit regardless of Cliff-Off counter when the emergency situation in the facility reached the second trumpet. There was a blackout in the department where the abnormality was roaming. Employees who are in the department with a blackout may become enchanted by the abnormality. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time have passed, those targets made their way to abnormality and died from its attack. Enchanted employees were freed from their trance as soon as they were out of the department that suffered from the blackout.
You're a bad bitch.
You be careful.
Oh, you're a bad little bitch.
Language.
You're a bad little person.
His name is a bird. Not even a
You're
person.
a bad big bird.
It's very funny you call him that, by the way.
Yeah, I already know. It's called Big Bird.
Oh. He's cheating. He fucking looked
Get
it up,
pranked.
Googling.
Get pranked, get shanked.
This is bullshit.
Look at all them chickens.
Big Bird. He's a wow. Also, his helmet. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice.
It's good.
Oh, it's nice.
All right.
Time to go fuck with the goddamn orchestroop.
The hell did you have again? Let's see. Okay.
I guess instinct work or insight work. I guess. Or
No.
attachments actually.
Yeah. Why don't you go work with one of the weaker ones? Nah. I'm so glad that I'm at the position now where common isn't a problem.
Yeah. Told you. And it is like, if you get a bunch of ego gifts that actually up your temperance, you can actually get commons to be like highs.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Aleph.
Yep. Say hello to your first Aleph. This is
Hello.
this is a good example of an Aleph. He is a facility-wide like inhibitor. He has massive AoE, and he does a absurdly potent inhibition of your work. So he breaks out super easily. He can affect multiple departments, and he drains all of your energy, just all of it. He also hurts your ears in real life. Very powerful.
Yeah. Very sus. Damn, that was great work.
Is that all of them? No, not yet.
No. Oh.
Oh. You've pissed him off again. Just make Bong Bong and the other Central Command dude walk away and then park yourself in the containment. And then, like, scroll away so you don't hear him anymore. At least as best you can. It didn't work. You can hit escape to turn the game down, by the way. Like, options, and just turn just turn that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you didn't need to do the music volume. You just leave the music volume as to what it was. The master volume is already enough. It's not what it was at before, but okay.
That's good. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Did you make Bong Bong and the other dude leave?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome to the Silent Orchestra, everybody.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's fun.
man, this guy is admirable. And yeah, this is you should probably speed up the time. There it is.
Oh, I thought I did speed up the time. Fuck.
Oh, you can't. He's not letting you.
Oh,
Yeah, the abnormality is not letting you do that. Yeah, that's another Aleph power. You cannot fast forward time. You have to deal with it.
That is slight air rape too, that last part.
It's not so Silent Orchestra.
He's okay.
He is okay. My ears. In a different way. And they clap for a while, too. There goes your energy. Bye-bye, energy.
Yeah. Well, once I'm done with this guy, I will never touch him again unless I have to.
Yep. Pretty much. If you're careful enough, you should be fine with your energy. Like, you can... Just never work with him unless you have to. Be smart with your energy, and when you do an ordeal. But you should probably want to end the day off soon. Try to, like, actually, like, bank this progress, though, just because of your quest.
Also because of the fucking dawn and noon shit. Alright, yep.
I think you've gained enough information for the orchestra for now. Just leave him alone for the rest of the day. You can get more information on him tomorrow. Clap. No, I'm not doing that.
Singular clap.
1. Alright, you know, alright. I can do 1.
Holy shit, dude. How could you do that? So offensive.
Good. You know what? I'll do it again.
Ah!
I like being inflammatory.
Ah!
Literal inflammation.
Oh shit.
One time too many. Too bad. That was for Forze's. Like, I guess I wouldn't say sake. That was to spite Forze. That was for Forze's anti-sake.
Oh, almost working.
Everything is quiet now. You need to turn it back up still. Like,
I
yeah, but it's not. Also, you're quiet. Turn the music volume up. That's the thing. You have it still too quiet. Higher.
This is literally higher than it was before.
Okay, now that's too high. Put it, no, a little bit, no, that's too quiet now. A little bit higher. Okay, sure, that works. Fine. There you go.
Literally higher than before. Oh shit.
I don't believe it. You at home, tell us about the audio balancing, because fuck.
Is he an idiot or not?
This sounds good now. This sounds about right.
Sure thing, buddy.
That's why I'm asking people at home, because they're the fucking people that are listening to it. Everyone in chat, how's the audio balancing? Hopefully we'll never have him work with the fucking... Why are you working with the silent orchestra? I told you not to do that.
That's one more time. Go.
Murder the fucking guy.
I am trying.
If you get a meltdown on that silent orchestra, you're gonna be very mad. Pop a cap in there, slime.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, these guys are slow. What do you mean they're fast? Explode fast.
No, I said they were the easiest ones in the game. Like the purple ones are like absolutely the least threat of any dawns, and the dawns are all bitches. Like if it's not violet, then it's green. The green dawn is also hilarious, but at least they can fight. There is like a slight chance. Also, they're more likely to kill clerks. So what was that? So what was that you said? Oh, so no, what was that you said about them being easy? Oh, I'm fucking sorry?
What?
You took too long.
I literally got rid of them!
Hmm.
It literally just said get rid of them! And I did!
Seems like you didn't.
What the fuck? The text came up, did it not?
Yes, because they die when they explode. The text can come up all at once, that's to tell you that you're done, but it doesn't tell you that you won. It tells you that they exploded. You do know that just this goes on Pokemon rules. They're self-destructing. They just pissed off the entirety of the training department.
We were all so close to dying, I guess I assumed that they were dead. Fuck.
Can we roll the footage back of Force saying, oh, they explode really fast?
Don't quote me.
Oh, I'm quoting
I was a different man back then.
Gotta get an instant replay of that footage there, Jamie.
Honestly, whoever thought that was a smart idea should honestly get fired on the spot.
So just don't... Just get the fucking man. If you're gonna work with the orchestra, dude, get his managerial guidelines. Figure out how to not piss him off. And only work with him when you have to. Just fuck.
If I now know that, like, the way to avoid him is by not working with him unless I have to, then I'll just fucking leave him the fuck alone.
There you go. I'm just saying, just like, you kept fucking with him, you had to fuck with the audio levels, you had to do a lot of bullshit with him, man.
One time!
There's a lot of bullshit with him. Don't fuck with the goddamn... You should work with him because you like him. Yeah, that's fair.
Who said they liked him?
Thank you for the meme, Bullet. I appreciate it. It's a good meme, Bullet. I was thinking that the moment he picked up Silent Orchestra, I had like a goddamn PowerPoint presentation in my head of every single Silent Orchestra meme, because there are many.
Oh, fantastic. Go, Diva. Deal with the portrait.
Creaky chair.
Where's that famous bio solo commentary right now? I'm trying to think of things to ask you to like prompt a conversation, but I really don't know.
Good comment.
Please, play that one back.
See, I don't actually like speaking. I've kind of entered the wrong field.
I want to become a voice actor, but I don't like talking.
Yeah. See, I've never actually liked utilizing my vocal cords for anything outside of,
I want to become an entertainer. What? You want to talk to me? Fuck off.
Fair.
I mean, I guess they work for Bill Burr,
Don't meet your heroes. I'm the reason why they say that. Also, you do know that we have experimented, so we know you can work with the silent orchestra at least once. So if you get to the end of the day and you're about to end it and you haven't worked with them yet, work with them once just to get something out of them, you know? And then...
Yeah.
Same thing with the Firebird. You can work with the Firebird like twice, I think. Work with the Firebird and the silent orchestra just a little bit, just to slowly chip away at their knowledge, because there's no reason not to. It's the fucking Violet. Who's your favorite what's your favorite ordeal? Is it still the clown scorpion? Yeah. Alright.
I guess we all like vanilla sometimes.
How do you know what? Here's a question. How do you feel about the characters thus far? What's your thought on the plot and everything, Forrest? Give us the Forrest read on things.
Okay.
What do you think's going on? How do you feel? What do you think? Give us the sauce.
Okay. A problem I have as a person is that I'm very easily influenced by things around me. So I'm in the general mood now of like feeling like a fucking prissy bitch about small things. Something I picked up from I don't know, some of my friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, I know, surprising. But okay. Initial thoughts of the plot is predictable but enjoyable. I knew obviously that something was gonna be up because, like, of course it is. Like, they're like, I'm gonna sound really fucking dumb, but like, oh, a plot needs to happen, so clearly there need to be something wrong.
That is a fucking big brain take right there, boys. The plot needs to happen, so events are going to occur is a fucking take. God damn.
I
hate it when that happens.
I literally will just say the most basic shit, you know, like, characters evolve when things happen to them. I know. Shocker. But,
damn. This is why we do not ask Forrest for his critical take on the plot.
Well, I can't think of things on the spot very well. Like,
oh, fuck. I hate it when my plot advances in a forward way.
Like, I do have very... Do I call it creative thoughts? Do I call it, like, intellectual thoughts? Like, I have very deep thoughts about things that I experience.
Very
like,
humble
example,
thoughts.
Yeah, very, you know, very humble beginnings. But when it comes to this game, I mean, okay. Before going in, I did not know this was going to be an SCP game, and I'm actually
I think I've told you that at least twice. But sure.
Did you mention that it was an SCP game?
Yeah, multiple times.
Okay, then I don't remember those conversations. I'm gonna be frank. I just remember.
I thought you were fours. I'm sorry. Please keep going.
I thought you were Jason. Jason!
Anyway, please continue.
But no, so go like again. I guess when we were talking about lobotomy, you were talking about lobotomy. I read it in the moment, but then I didn't think about much of it other than just your continuous praise of like, oh, it's so good, it's so great. I want like people to experience it, and I didn't think about the fact that you described it. I guess at one point. I don't remember you describing it.
Might have been during a stream, I would assume. But yeah, no, like I said, it's
Then maybe
imagine
I wasn't there.
imagine SCP Corporation, but instead of it being the government trying to protect us, it's made by a goddamn corpo trying to harvest the goddamn SCPs for energy.
Yeah, and you know what? That's very cool.
Capitalism has succeeded yet again.
On escaping. He needs to be worked on, though.
Yeah, unironically, that's like a big part about it. The fact that it was like an SCP game was a big clickbait thing on the YouTubes. But like I said, I'm mainly doing this just so that way everyone has more context, because the main game I want to show off is Ruina. But I figure, hey, it doesn't make as much sense to go from Ruina to this as it is to go from this to Ruina, and I want y'all to see both, so fucking...
Hey, man, I'm very happy to play this game. I will say, like, again, the characters, like, on the surface level, they are personalities, right? But it also, I like how the game, like, the game tells you why they are personalities. It's not just that they are personalities because that's just who they are. It's
They're
like, no,
AIs,
these are
yeah.
personalities because they're AI and they have been programmed to act certain ways.
Yeah.
It's why, and I like the implications of like, oh, people before you have been taken down before because they were just as lazy as you. I think what was his name? Nelcaf?
Netzok.
Netzok, sorry.
Nelcaf.
And I don't know, man. Netzok, and it's like, yeah, but who gives a shit? You know, decommission me too, because I never wanted to be alive anyway. And it's like, damn, that's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
But also kind of cool because I like that, like it's, like I can see there are consequences, and you feel like it's like. You also get this sense that as a manager, you're not the first manager, and there's not been a lot of excuses for why you are not the last manager either.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of deeper, darker themes going on, and right now it's very basic. It's like laying forward the foundations of like what the story is in this place. So I'm looking forward to see what you
It's also
have.
interesting that all of the Sephiroth are like different. Malkuth is some kind of like hyper positive control freak. You saw it as an emotionless robot, despite like, I mean, I guess that one's fitting. Hot is trying to genuinely be a good person, albeit she's fucking it up massively. Netzok is actively trying to get his ass fired. And Tiferet is, I guess, just a bitch. I'm not really sure what her deal
Angela's
is.
bitch.
Well, Angela's Angela. That's why I, like, literally gave her the robot voice. She's meant to be, like, actually the robot. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, Sion?
What do you mean by this? I mean, I know what he meant by this, but Forrest doesn't. He's very afraid. You could go work with, because the day's over, you could go work with, Silent Orchestra and Firebird a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just get one of both, just a touch, so that way you don't, like, piss them off, you know? You already know it's had.
Alright. Sorry, what?
I was gonna say, yeah, like, just do one work with both of them. Just because you know that doesn't piss them off, but it gets you the boxes, that way you can slowly get the rest of the information on them. And hopefully start getting gear out of them. Because, let me tell you, Silent Orchestra is an Aleph. You know what you want? Aleph gear. Oh, yeah.
Hey. Don't speak to... Sorry, you got something else to say?
I was gonna say, like, you thought the fucking gun was crazy. That's only a WoW gun, and it has a massive fucking downside of having friendly fire. You want a weapon that's better that doesn't have that downside?
Well. God damn. I hate my brain. Because I literally am sitting here going, I know what these words mean. But hearing them all in a sentence, I cannot
Impossible.
process
I've never
it.
heard that kind of sentence structured this way.
Like, I've heard it before, and I know what the words mean, yet my brain is just like,
Yeah, I've had that happen. Trust me, it can kind of happen.
I
want to
understand what Sion is saying, like,
yeah,
but I don't, and I'm so fucking stupid.
Trust me when I say it happens when you're streaming a lot of the time. You're kind of in the moment. You're doing your own shit. Just yeah. Also, do the painting. Just spam click the painting.
Oh yeah, with the girl.
Yeah, just fucking just send Diva in there 9 times. Gets it out of the way. Oh, have you worked with the big bird yet?
Yeah, one time.
Punishing bird escaped. Oh, Bong Bong went insane. You should probably just end the day. End the day. Bong Bong's insane. Whatever you did. Wait, dead? Who died?
What?
Did it imply that because Bong Bong was insane, she died at the end of the day? Is that how that works? What work did you do with fucking Silent Orchestra? What work did you do with the Silent Orchestra?
I don't remember.
It's attachment work. All of the other ones, except for like Instinct a little bit, piss him off.
Well, I guess Bong Bong died.
You're restarting the day. God damn it, Fours. We need you to get past this one fucking day and get this quest done. You're right there. We're at the day. How is this taking 2 hours, Fours?
I don't know. Don't ask me why Bong Bong is a bitch right now.
Because you sent her to do the wrong...
Well, what the fuck? I thought attachment was the strong...
Attachment is the right one. There's no way she would have failed fucking, like... She had 2 successes and, like, 10 plus failures.
That's not my fault.
That does not happen with a common work result. So you had to have assigned her to the wrong work.
Man... Whatever. What do we got here? Literally nothing. But we know the information, so fuck it.
Yeah, also, like Lag said, send someone you can make sane again. That also is the point, because your Bong Bong is too much of a threat if she goes insane.
Yeah.
Why not send someone who you can snap back out of it?
I guess man, I don't know. Like, I guess because my idea is like Bong Bong is the unit right now.
So
the
what?
only problem is,
Actually,
if she's the unit, if she has a gun.
Actually, no, she's not. Your information team captain has a massively increased temperance that she doesn't have.
Information. Which section?
Go to it's your purple team. Who's your team captain for the purple team? No. Wait, pause the game. Like, you need to go... So look at... I am. You see how I have plus 15 work success? Train me up a little bit. And get me to 100 temperance, and I will be your best worker.
I'll do that.
Because each of the teams has a different specialty. The control team is movement speed. The information team is work success. The training team is training. The health team, you actually haven't seen, they have max HP. Everyone in green team is very tanky. And the middle team has a little bit of everything. They're a jack of all trades. They have a little bit of every stat. Like, you should send me in there. And I don't have as scary of a gear as Bong Bong. Put, like, Lag and someone else with a white weapon just outside of the Silent Orchestra when...
I'll do that at the very end.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna work on your temperance a bit.
If you have time, get my temperance up, because I will be your primary worker. Because when it was my first playthrough, dude, the fucking information team is the goddamn load bearer. Holy shit, that plus 10 temperance to fucking like everybody. Break the temperance cap. Oh yeah.
Okay, these guys are getting very high insight. They're all getting up there right now, which is good. Whole sanity build? Let me see. Where's like...
Lag has the spear, doesn't he? The whole white damage spear that's really good for snapping people out of it.
He's got the brooch on him. He got the goat horn.
No, that's what I was saying. He has the spear.
Yeah. The spear and the.
Also, you should look to send someone in there who
armor.
has armor that resists white damage too.
Well,
Look at Bong
there you
Bong's
go.
armor and see what it resists.
Bong Bong.
No, she resists. But she only has he armor, and she's working with an Aleph. That's also why she's taking so much.
Fair.
You don't have any Aleph armor, so someone with WoW armor would probably be the people you'd want to send in there. Like, now that you're actually dealing with abnormalities, you need to start getting the really good armor on your team to actively work with them. Like, me, Bong Bong, and Lag are, like, your 3 primary workers. You need to, like, suit them up.
I thought I already did equip you with the best shit, but I guess not.
I know you have WoW armor. Bong Bong and me have no reason to still be wearing, like, he shit, you know?
I guess because I also looked at the red damage thing on some of them, and I was like, damn, the red damage, and like if I'm dealing with things, it's gonna like be a problem.
A lot of
mentioned that.
You need to look at resistances, but tiers are also starting to be really important. Like, having a slightly worse armor, like, value of a WoW is still better than a he, you know?
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm going to go piss. You all have a time while I'm gone. Be sure to bully fours.
Instead I'll try to tell you a story. Story of when I started getting a fucking outbreak. Alright. You go. This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Yep, you can work with him. You really correcting my fucking thinking right now? Alright. Wow, Scion. Shake my head. Can't believe you would do this to me. Yeah, no. Well, actually, no. What am I doing? I'm supposed to put bio here. Man, I'm really trying to think of like anything to talk about with any video game that like again like isn't a video game that I know about. And a thing that I suck at when it comes to like talking about things, especially things that I enjoy, is that when I talk about them, I have such a hard time not going into like what is could be considered spoiler territory. But I also have realized something listening to other people talking, because yes, I have to do that, is that you can say things about like what someone is doing in the game without it being considered a spoiler. So if I said Arthur Morgan and his gang are running from the law, that wouldn't be a spoiler, that would just be a matter of fact of like that is what happens in the game. That is the overall plot. It's sort of, I guess I have a hard time writing that line of like what could be considered like spoiler talk and what could not, because I could say, oh, fucking Ghost of Tsushima, you're playing a samurai and you have to fight the Mongols, and you also have to do things within your own family because it's drama. Well, then we also have the argument of like certain trailers quote-unquote spoiling, or like the beginning of anime games spoiling the entire game, you know, because they happen to just show characters or whatever. It's like, I could just mention, oh, well, Arthur Morgan fights the Pinkertons, and then you're like, oh, what? The Pinkertons? Were they in the game? And it's like, well, I mean, if they're running from the law, you know, like, things like the Pinkertons are probably gonna be after them. Makes sense. Oh. Doubt. I don't know. I feel like what I'm trying to figure out in my own head are probably very obvious things for most people. But I still want to talk about them because I want to figure it out and have it make sense in my head. My head can be sort of scattered at times. My god, Bong. Do not fucking do that again. Never do that thing I told you to do, never again. I guess I'm also not that good at solo commentary.
Alright, boils and goyles, shut up, Force.
Alright.
So what are we talking about? What's the story you shared?
I was just talking about, like, how... Like, what is considered, like, spoilers and not spoilers when you're talking about, like, products and stuff.
It extremely depends from person to person.
Yeah, because I've been thinking about it, and, like, I think, like, one of the perspectives that changed on me was after you talked about what a spoiler would be, when you talked about your own, like, things. When you like to talk about games, you don't like to basically say anything.
Pretty
you want
much.
people to just go in blind, completely.
Like, I know some people even get pissy if they see, like, gameplay footage, you know what I mean? Even if it's, like, nothing. Like, it's... Even fucking so often I've seen, like, a trailer or the fucking intro cinematic of a game that I own be a motherfucking spoiler. I can't watch the intro cinematic for fucking any game anymore, and I hate it. Motherfucker, let me do... See, that was the worst part about Persona 5 for me. Is the fact that they fucking spoil Akechi becoming a party member on the box art, on the fucking title screen, everywhere. He is meant to be the secret boy who joins you at a secret time. No, in the base game. He was spoiled from fucking second one. And it was the one thing I knew about Persona 5 the whole way through.
The game makes a big deal out of making him like a secret party member.
Like it. That's not the point. Why would you keep him a secret if you were gonna...
Well, it's not as much of like keeping him a secret as it is just he doesn't come into the plot until later. Like, there's nothing out there that's going like, oh man, this guy is a secret character, guys. Ooh, shush, shush. It's like, he exists. He's in the game. He's like all the other characters. Like, fucking Makoto sits in the library while you're off dicking about with fucking Kamoshida.
I don't like it.
And like, sure, there's a difference between him being in the beginning trailer or whatever, or beginning section of the game and the cover or whatever, and Makoto just sitting in the library minding her own business.
Don't even get me started on the fact that, like, this, because the Steam version uses the box art, that you see fucking everyone is facing the same way, facing forward, with the exception of Akechi, who has his back to the team, his hands on his face, and he's giving an evil smirk at Ren and Akira. What the fuck are they doing? This is like going a little bit further than what they really needed to do. It's not only, but it's not the fact that they spoil him altogether. It's the fact that the entire game is predicated on this whole, like, oh man, a bald is melting down, so someone needs to take the ultimate sacrifice.
No, fuck it. Fuck bald.
You have to do it. You can't not do it. But it's not only the fact that it's like, okay, like, fine, you can spoil the party members, fine. Like, even fucking Symphonia shows you everybody on the goddamn box art. Fine, sure. It's the fact that the entire game is having the set dressing that you are retelling these events to say in the police office, and at the very beginning of the game they are meant to get one of the hooks into you saying one of your party members has betrayed you. And so if you remember that line of dialogue, which I did the entire rest of the game, I'm thinking, who betrays me? Oh, maybe it's the final party member that has been staunchly against us the entire game.
It's not a perfect setup for him to be the betrayer, to be honest.
I hate video games. And I never play them. Yeah, oh.
What the fuck?
Did you pick up Yin for too? You picked up Yang for too long.
I didn't put it back because I'm fucking stupid and I got distracted by the
you might be able to end the day. You might be able to end the day if you get enough energy. Oh no, never, nope.
Dragon
Ball,
I get distracted
Ball
for
Z.
1 second.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right, back to it. What were you saying?
So what was that about getting this fucking quest done today so people can see the cool part of the game? You know, this one day has taken like 2 hours. Yeah, it's my favorite. Thanks, Forz.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I guess I never really gave as much of a shit about shit like that. Where it's like, oh, you know, like I never sit there and go, that person was in the cutscene. All right, there. I need to fucking know about them all the time. There you are. There you are. You're gonna be the party. You're gonna be the party.
That's not the point. It's the fact that they spoiled their own crux, like, point of the game is the fact that they put in the fact that you were betrayed, and if you think about it at all, it is fucking obvious. Why is the point of having a mystery?
So many stories where the obvious answer is never the correct answer, so it's always the chance that it could be.
Why do you have a mystery novel that they tell you who did it at the beginning of the fucking series?
They never told you. They probably just hinted at it.
I'm
badly.
fucking pissed. I've seen some games do it tactfully, like the fact that I can like meta knowledge my ass to Maruki being kind of a shithead a little bit, that's fine. Like I can kind of assume like, oh, well we have one new party member and there's only one other new person introduced in the story, logically dictates. Like I was fine with that, because they did it in an interesting way. But that's
what about
me.
Adachi?
What do you mean about Adachi?
Okay, remind me. I don't know why I didn't wait until you were finished. Sorry. Who is Maruki? And finish what you were saying.
What? Oh, I'm just chat going on all at the same time.
So good. Who is the Maruki? Remind me who Maruki is.
Maruki's the doctor.
Oh, fuck. You're right. Shit. I forgot
you
because I was so focused on Akechi and Adachi.
Have you not finished Persona 5 yet?
No, I finished Persona 5 Royal.
Okay, yeah, no, Maruki's Doc Man.
I know who Maruki is. He's my favorite character. I'm so fucking angry at that I forgot about him.
Yeah, no, he's the best, and I'm like, that's why I was like totally fine. This is his favorite game, by the way.
It's one of my favorite games.
Fans of Persona 5 can now have their chance to play their favorite game for the first time.
Never before done. Yeah, no, but I love it. But yeah, okay. Maruki was pretty good. But I'm wondering, Adachi, right?
What about him?
Him as an example, I'm thinking, whenever I think about him on the screen, because yes, I saw your playthrough, I saw like the game being played, so I followed the story, believe it or not.
Never was in question, but alright, go on.
I'm giving Scion shit because he's like, oh, you haven't like played the game, so clearly you don't know.
How dare you
it.
have experienced media through some other conventional method? It's almost like I'm doing the same shit for Scion right now. Scion, you better have been following along on the step-by-step guide for how to play Lobotomy. Otherwise, you will not have experienced the plot properly.
Alright. But yeah, okay. Adachi, right? As the story goes along, he's a very like, oh, you know, oh, police chief, oh god, police chief, oh golly gosh, and you're like, when you listen to some of the dialogue, and I guess it's more clever than it's like obvious, where like you sort of get a bad feeling about Adachi.
No, trust me, when I say it, the first time through, it is genuinely they do a really fucking good job of hiding Adachi. The only problem they had with Adachi was that in the base game, he was the only like important character that didn't have a social link. They actually fixed that in the... They do the opposite of what they do for Persona 5. They made it harder to notice that he's the big bad because he fucking has a social link now. Albeit some of the dialogue can be more hinting towards it, but fucking Persona 4 was great about it.
In his social link?
Yeah, a little bit. It's more like subtle, but you know, a little bit. Especially when you get to the end of it, but that's a different problem. By that point, you know. But, like, I remember when I was doing the game, I played it with Bullet. I actually had him pick the dialogue, because I had been spoiled, because it's unfortunately one of the things that fucking everybody on the internet had talked about for years at that point. Was the one thing, it's like the fucking, you know, like Darth Vader is Luke's father, shit like that. Everyone talked about fucking...
What happens when a game gets popular?
Yeah, everyone wouldn't shut up about it. It was great. But Bullet actually had to, like, think it through and pick the fucking... I made him do it. It was actually a good time. Like, it was like a genuine... Like, well, but who did do it, you know?
Yeah.
I think he picked, like, Dojima first, which would have been, like...
It is not obvious that it's Adachi, but he is there the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, you can piece it together, but that's still a mystery at that point. They at least try to actually obfuscate
it. It stays in the theme of that game, which is, it's a bunch of fucking teenagers playing at being a Mystery Inc. or whatever.
It's alright to have an easy-to-solve mystery, with, like, the fucking... Oh, fuck. The Phoenix Wright series is, like, built on it. At least the early cases, you know? Like, you could still have an engaging mystery if you know the solution. The worst Phoenix Wright cases are when it's super fucking obvious, unlike the later on cases, and you just have to sit there and be like, okay, I know you did it, for the love of God, just give up already, motherfucker. Those ones are the Phoenix Wright cases that are just physical fucking agony, but you know.
Sure. Yeah. Alright, this should be everyone. Come on.
What is that? Oh, there's clowns?
Disappeared.
Oh, they're fucking with Yin.
Yep.
How are you not handling these? They're clowns. They're easy. This is Dawn. Just have each of the individual departments deal with their respective clown, and it's solved.
That's what I did. And guess what? They're teleporting around.
If they're teleporting, that means they've successfully fucked with the cage. It means you've taken too long.
Oh, great.
The clowns don't actually break them out. They lower the cliff-off counter by 1. That's their sauce.
Shit, where did you go, Bonk? There you are. Well, it's a good thing this apartment is so fucking big, so they take forever.
That's why you have 2 different sets of people in that department. Also, you're able to move people in advance.
Well, yeah, but I can't predict where they're gonna be.
No, but you can move them down in advance. Like, the game defaults you to being on the upper of the 2 floors. Like, before you had the 3rd and 4th floor. The 1st floor doesn't serve a purpose. You should always be on the 2nd floor. In fact, that's what I do at the start of every one of my days, is I move everyone to floor 2, because floor 1 doesn't need to exist.
Oh, yeah?
And it makes it very easy to respond to all of your respective perspective
Floor 1 not exist.
issues. Where, who the fuck is that? There's still clowns.
Yep.
Whoever the fuck is on the top floor of Central Command. That's floor 1. You don't need to be there.
Oh, okay. You mean like that.
I don't know how no one broke out, but good job.
Okay, so you're saying nobody needs to exist in this location?
No, go to the Central Command, like I was saying. This is all about Central Command. Go to Central Command. Scroll in. I can't see any names there. Who is that? On the top floor.
It's Diva.
Click Diva. And click the floor. Yeah, right there. Click right there. 2nd floor. You were right there. No. Down. Right there. Move her there. Or him. I don't move there. There you go. Always have them. Clouded Monk broke out.
Oh, nope, nope, nope.
I think you're fucked now. You actually took too long and they killed too many clerks.
Yeah, well.
You're having a
We're
very
just-
hard time. We need to just stop. I guess we need to stop talking so Force can focus for a bit. Ugh.
How about I just mute myself right now and focus, and you just go
No,
on somewhere else?
you fucker. You need to get this. This is
Yeah, that's what I'm
some
saying. I'm gonna focus right now. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna focus on the game.
We're not.
leaving.
We are not actually. We only have like 30 more minutes. We are not gonna have enough time to do the fucking thing I wanted to do today. God damn it.
Well, I guess we could just end it here.
No, you have to finish the day first. You are not getting out of this without finishing today. We have been here for almost 2 hours. Finish the motherfucking day, please.
I'm trying. Welcome to this. Is what's gonna happen eventually. You said so.
But it's the fact that you keep doing, like, the simple shit.
I'm able to survive the deep, like,
You're able to
cuts, but I can't
survive a
survive-
blind dusk ordeal, but I don't know, one clown? Oh, jeez, man. A Crimson Dawn with only one department? Oh, jeez.
Is there any twist villains in Persona 3
Not really.
that I don't remember?
I mean, there's a sudden one near the end of the game, but that's to be expected. That's every Persona
Well, if
game.
it's sudden, you know.
It's not a twist, though.
Yeah.
Who?
That's what I mean.
The fuck are you talking about, Sion? What do you mean, Takaya? He's not a twist, he's an asshole from minute one. Oh shit, Fair, I guess. He was, in fact, in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Fair, Ikutsuki was in the game. A
That
fair assessment.
The man that existed and then existed some more.
Just to be fair, he may have been like a shithead, but I don't know how that game's plot would have worked if he wasn't there, because they were gonna probably do it anyway. They kinda have to, because you gotta solve these problems.
Yeah, alright, Diva, go get bald.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just get done with this.
What?
Actually, hold on. What do they
Have
need?
Bella do it. Yeah, don't have fucking Sihon do it. Bella, or yeah, that works too. Just don't have fucking dude who already has capped HP doing HP work. There's no
Yeah.
reason for that.
That's exactly what I was looking at. Oh, wait, what did I do? There. There. Okay.
Banana, banana.
Oh, Diva.
Bars.
What?
Fours went insane.
Oh, I
Ooh,
guess
Snow Queen
Four had a
comes in.
bad time.
Where even is he? He's probably like fucking around somewhere in between floors. Or he's frozen. Where is he? He's up there. He's upstairs. He's in the control team.
Okay.
Just send everyone who does white damage at him. Just click fours. No, click fours. No, okay, sure. That's not gonna work. He's too fast. You can't use a
Yeah.
melee weapon like that.
Yeah.
Click fours. Now
Yeah,
send
yeah.
everyone who has a white weapon at him. All of them. Just dogpile them. Okay, you have none.
Oh,
well,
there
there
we
you
go.
There, you see those chicken guns? They're the way to do it. You need a ranged white weapon, and those chicken hands are definitely the way.
Oh, well, Sihon is getting to it.
It's very slow, though.
Yeah.
When he wants to do a fucking straightaway like that, it's very annoying. Turn around, you asshole, please. There you go. Beat the shit out of him. Thank you.
Alright, back to it.
Anyway, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, gamers.
Welcome back to the official podcast nobody asked for. That's the name of the podcast. Nobody asked for.
I would be concerned about working with the Snow Queen after you fucked up. She might have kissed someone. Well, actually, you can easily break him out. Never mind, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he's taking notes right now. Look at him. He's like, Well, Diva's bald now too. Great time.
It's nearly impossible to have happen, so I'll just let you know. But if you do piss off, Will become bald. He'll make everyone in the facility bald.
That is an answer I am happy with.
Punishing
Yeah,
birds.
yeah. Fucking punishing dick.
You're so mean to the punishing bird, dude.
Punishing bird is being a dick, man.
What the fuck did he do to you?
Well, he fucking punched me with his beak. Over and over and over again.
You took 1 red damage.
Every single time.
You will be
which
fine.
multiplies if he keeps hitting me.
You are
It
actively actually you're typically taking 0 damage because he is a Teth, and as long as you have if you have he armor, it rounds the damage to 0. You are literally not taking damage. It is actively just an annoyance.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It really hurts my feelings, man.
Hey, you got these dudes. Let's see if you can handle this time. Fucking purple. You are struggling so much more. I honestly never in my entire playthrough ever had them explode. I've had them kill people because they radiate black damage, but that was like extremely early on. I had to look up what their gimmick was because I never actually saw it happen.
Good for you.
That's why I'm just like, that's why I thought they were just the easiest ordeal, because I've never seen this occur. I have no precedent for this. New fucking ordeal struggles just dropped.
There. Nothing exploded? Nope. Alright, cool.
Good. Almost there. You're
Yep.
getting there. Hopefully we'll get through this, we'll see a bunch of cutscenes, and we'll have a very good cliffhanger for the next episode. If you can get through this, we're going to see some cutscenes, and they're going to be the shit that I wanted Scion to see. Some of that
Finally,
real shit.
You're finally gonna see it, Scion.
Well, it's only going to be a part of it. It's not like the real meat and potatoes. It's just that first sampling when shit gets real neat and you start being like, damn, what the fuck's going on here? That's when the shit gets real fucky wucky. Damn, son. This shit cray.
Okay, we're gonna have 7. Which I'm gonna get ready for. Okay. Everybody's back. Alright. Huh?
Oh, he might be frozen. That much. So zoom in. So look at the proceedings for how to handle that. Pause the game and read the Snow Queen's lore. You must duel the Snow Queen. Only those with the high fortitude rescue employee. So scroll down. So you need to free them somehow. Someone with a high fortitude. Send like Bong Bong in there and like free him.
Is a gun a good idea for this?
I don't know. You have to duel them, which means you have to do some kind of a work. So send Bong Bong in there, because Bong Bong has capped fortitude. You can't exactly get much higher fortitude than that.
Well, alright, fair enough. I was gonna send in you.
That works too, whatever you want to do. I was just saying risk-free, because you're like saying, hey, you don't know what the threshold is, so send in your best statted unit, you know?
Activate the thing too, so I need to pause right away.
And then once you're done, you can go work with Silent Orchestra, Firebird, and all that shit once.
Alright.
Be sure to put that right the fuck back down when you're done.
Yep. I'm fucking putting a mental note.
You'd have Bella do that, not Sihon. The Punishing Bird. Sihon doesn't need the training. Bella does.
Fair.
Don't do that. Don't do that. She'll die. Don't do that. It's Porcupus.
Temperance 4.
Oh, is it Temperance? I thought it was it was Fortitude.
It's Temperance.
Okay, go for it then. Temperance. Yeah, you're right. Nope, you're good. I'm just making sure. I'm micromanaging all your shit just to make sure you're not getting anyone killed.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like, I'm not being sarcastic when I say that.
I would not send Diva to do that because the Central Command needs an explosion. Diva needs to go work with Bald. Someone else needs to go work with the Dirt Fry shoots.
Fuck. Wait, okay. Who was working with that? You. Okay. Well, actually, Lewis, go work with that.
Diva.
It doesn't matter. Diva, go do that. And then I'm gonna have Bio head over here. You're closer. I think that's everything. Yep. Then we just...
Well, they're literally dueling. Okay. You won.
Oh, nice!
I don't think I've ever seen that animation, by the way. I have no idea what the fuck you just did. Very
showing
cute.
off?
New content for the viewers at home.
Oh, shit! Okay, we're gonna probably hit this threshold before.
What do you mean hit the threshold?
The PA box quota.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fine. So you can go work with Silent Orchestra and Firebird once now.
Which one do I want to work with?
You can both work with it. Why would you end the day? You can work with both.
I can work with, yeah, both. I'm just saying, like, if I were to prioritize. I think attachment was good.
Attachments for White Silent Orchestra. So put in Bio, don't put in Bong Bong, and put everyone who does white damage right outside of the fucking facility.
Okay, white damage. This is taking a while, I know.
Yeah. It's fine.
Taking it one person at a time.
There you go. I think that'll be enough if you have like a Bella
That's
doing.
everyone.
Yeah. Now just zoom in and watch. Hello. Hello, Epsilon 47. Hello, Bong Bong. Damn, Bong Bong fast. You can see how fast they are now, because clerks are moving at base movement speed with no modifiers.
Yep. Alright,
Apparently
Cyan got
everyone-
her first. Holy shit.
Punishing Bird broke out. No one cares. Damn,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he
Biopus.
okay, yeah, he doesn't like anything. He is an ALEPH though, so
It's all good.
yeah.
We're getting the points.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
No, no one's attacking him. No, pause. There you go. He's gonna like off himself. There you go. Make sure they're attacking him. There you go. Okay, you're good. Now leave him alone. Do not touch him anymore. You're done with him.
Yeah.
Now go Firebird. Then like Bong Bong or some shit to Firebird. Whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Damn, Bong Bong.
The Bong sweep, dude.
Oof. Okay. Okay. Free. What does it have? Well, it has 2. Anyway, the day's over.
Yeah, it's fine. Just get the knowledge you can and then leave, yeah.
Whew.
Okay, you're done. Everyone come back home finally. We're all done. Let's see. It's not a flower. Order all the employees nearby to evacuate immediately. Many hands float in the bath. They're the hands of people I once loved. Tell the kids today's treat's gonna be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. Flower, candy, bath. Or I guess grape.
It's between flour and candy, to be honest.
You've already seen Bloodbath, man, so...
Yeah.
You can always take bath if you wanted to be safe, because you already saw that nothing really happened when you worked with it.
I don't remember how bath works.
Yeah, but you know it was early on in the game, so it wasn't any, like, nothing happened, so... If you wanted safety, that's at least an option, but...
Yeah.
And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worship. The final chapter ends with the phrase, "Born again." When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn.
I've kept hearing about this fucking train in chat.
What's the problem?
Nothing, I'm not gonna pick it.
Thank God. I'm gonna be honest. There's one I don't want you to take. At least for now, never pick the train. Did you know that there's a cactus on your chaotic mess of a desk? It seems that employee who wanted to become intimate with you put it there. Amazing content, thank you. If I were to give my personal input, I don't like cacti much. There could be various reasons for one to grow a plant. However, its vicious thorns are not something worth enduring like those of a rose, as it is not pleasing to the sight, nor does it produce valuable sap like a maple tree.
He always just starts off with the best commentary. This is a share.
Fuck this cactus, bitch, loser.
Yeah.
No L, no...
No cap.
On God, for real. I've also never seen one grow a flower bud. Theoretically, it would bloom in the right environment. That possibly is something I've never witnessed, as it may be all that all cacti I have known spread their roots into barren soil. Do you believe that do you believe the cactus will bear a flower?
Do you need to restart?
No.
Okay.
Yes, it might, or no, it probably won't.
I believe that even a cactus can bear a flower.
Yeah, because cactus, I mean, they can, that's the point.
They can. I mean, you know, but beside that point.
You talk as if you've seen it for yourself. Well, if you're so certain about it, then keep it. This place doesn't even have sunlight, but who am I to stop you?
Also, have you heard about this thing called cactus milk? It's the bomb.
Shut the fuck up. It's cutscene time. Okay. Cutscene time. This isn't even the right one, but it also counts. If you're looking for Tifreth, she's still in the middle layer meeting. I'm bad at holding conversations. I kind of miss the managers who are more talkative at times like this. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Have you noticed that someone's memory and emotion bleeds and seeps out of us?
I'm sorry, say that again?
As you've seen, we act angry, feel happy, want things, and look sad, even though we're machines.
I wanna think that might be a translation error, but it's a very specific way
No.
of putting it.
No, this is an official translation.
Okay, because that is a very specific way of putting it.
We even have our own weaknesses. Why is that? What's inside of us? If something is really inside us, then why? Why make something imperfect, planting weakness? I tried to find the answer, but I really couldn't get it. I'm sure you have that answer. Locked away somewhere in your memory? Maybe there's a reason why there has to be imperfection? We're machines, yet not machines. Not machines. Hey, are you two having fun without me? Tiferet, it's troublesome to have a conversation that's this fun. It appears it's time for another replacement. The cycle is getting shorter and shorter. But it can be rebuilt anytime we need, right? Well, it's still an asset to the corporation, so I'd prefer not to have it go to waste. Tiferet, perhaps we should explain it to the manager first. Huh? Why? I've told you, Tiferet, the human mind is a fragile thing. It's not capable enough to perceive the existence of
In our wholeness, sorry.
I mean, it's not that gross. It's nothing compared to, like, decapitating an employee or slicing open their torso with their guts spilling out.
Speaking from experience.
Humans are susceptible to the unknown. The scene doesn't always have to be graphic to break the mind. There's so much to be mindful of. Why can't they just replace managers with machines? We could simply replace them whenever they try to do something stupid, like how we replaced Tiferet. Tiferet, there are things only humans are able to take care of. The founder of Lobotomy Corporation must have had a reason for assigning a human manager. Well then, off we go to storage. It's one of the few locations where the cognition filter is weakened. I know that place. Tiferet, what are you talking about? It's where we always go during work. I don't mean that. I remember what happened there last time. You do? That's great! Thank you for helping me, like you always do. If you take a look at the Saphira manual, the most capable managers have set records of tremendous efficiency and skill. Do you think you have what it takes to match them and beat it?
Wait, what the Okay, sometimes they just say things that I have to be like, take a double take, because it's like, they're having a conversation, then they say something that feels like it's on left, from a different thing, and you're like...
Well, they're having a conversation that you're not privy to all the information. Of course that's the case.
Well, yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
obviously.
know.
Like, I'm not saying this as in, oh, I don't get why this is happening. It's more just like...
Give it time. Let it.
I guess
Let it sit.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Let me tell you, Tiferet is when the game starts getting really fucking like interesting. Like, what just happened?
It's not like I'm discovering anything like new. It's more just that I'm getting information that I've sort of been waiting for.
Oh my fucking god! Was that still not the right goddamn quest? I'm waiting for Malkuth. Tiferet is... we need Tiferet Mission 3, which apparently that wasn't. God damn it!
This is number 3. Well, next time, gentlemen!